Welcome. How are you guys doing today? The name's Austin, and I'm here to teach you how a tips and tricks video. Today, we're going to talk about the dodging draining method. What is the dodging draining method? The idea of this video is that you just basically just train your characters and just have them to dodge every single hit as many times as you possibly can. The reason why you're not seeing her being hit often because I already done this, and this trick actually is pretty good. It's actually it's a little time consuming, but if you're one of those people that want to make your characters overpowered, that's more power for you. Sometimes I just rather just beat up my opponents in this point, but that's another video coming. Anyway, as you can see the Lynn and Brigand actually trying to, well, the Brigand's trying to hit her. But the idea is that you're just supposed to, like, let the opponent attack you and you dodge over and over again. If your opponent hits you, you just retreat to the fort, like the one in Kent or Saint right there. By the time you reach to level 20, and yeah, I'm a little bit slow on that one, because I got it on the emulator and I need to fast forward somehow, because I want to make it attractive for you people. Just to let you guys know. Anyway, continuing. Now what this trick's supposed to do is that it's supposed to teach your characters how to, like, not really how to dodge, but make them better at combat. Because sometimes hitting the opponent, and yeah, I made a mistake right there. This is not my preferred training method, because I really like to beat up my opponents while they're just harmless. And I already have that in another video down into the YouTube. I will leave that down in the description, and there will be a short here. Just in case you guys are just more interested in that way. So, yeah. The idea of this training method is that you're supposed to let your character just unarm them, because if they have a weapon that they can use, let's say a Myrmidon, for example, can use a sword, and that Myrmidon can use that sword to kill the enemy, and sometimes you don't want that, because you just want an opponent that just can't hit you. And in this scenario though, Lynn is just dodging like a boss. By the time you start doing it right, the character starts dodge tanking. Lynn doesn't really normally have good defense in this scenario, but... And again, sorry about the Anna. It's just... people just messed up sometimes, It's just how it is. When the characters just try to hit you, the enemy character is just trying to kill you, because that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to, like, kill you. Yeah, the reason why I'm using Lynn as an example, because she's a good example. You could also do this with any other Myrmidon or other games, as long as that weapon type is breakable in this. Alright. By making the character more and more fast and furious. And I'm sorry about the emulator, but I used the emulation to speed this up. This would be torture if I could, so show a little bit of respect for a guy that's trying to do something creative. This is actually the first time. I do have a pretty good hard mode. I can't play it at the moment because YouTube and Google, I was just being ignorant, and I'm trying to do the best I can. Which is, I'm planning on going on a mission on that. I might not be able to post again for a while on that video, so on the thing. So I'm sorry for you people that actually wanted me to see me play more Fire Emblem games. It just have to take care of people, and I need a backup idea just in case. Anyway, Lynn is level 19 in this scenario. By the time she's level like 20, I'm sorry about that. By the time she's level 20 though, she's actually going to be capped out, and she's going to be a pretty good character. Again, just in case you guys are not aware, she's a Myrmidon, and she has the class of the Myrmidon. And she's also capable of the Swordmaster capability of, like, the thing. I don't know when I'm gonna get my other account back, but I'm probably reckon it's gonna be later on next year. If I can just get another job. I'm planning on getting another job because I'm kind of just tired of just sitting on my ass doing nothing. While I ain't making no money and my videos ain't exploding. When I'm like trying to pay attention to a lot of things at a time, people just want to be nosy and just dips in people's business. You know what I mean? So I am almost done with this training method. Yeah, Nana just kept doing that. There's a time, yeah, I had to fast forward and just do an emulation. When I do it just the correct, when you do it just right, the character becomes pretty godly. And there we go. We're just screwing up again by making the character more overpowered than they already are. Yeah, I did that because I needed to use it, and I needed an example, because look at that. Those stats. Still shitty, but it's fine, though, it's fine. So, Sane and Kent are actually pretty good. I'm just giving her a sword to see how powerful this trick is. And I turn on animation because why not? I'm a bold motherfucker. Just really, really bold. So you see that brigand actually just ran off? And he just decided to fight back. Yeah, he let his pride killed him. So there we go. There we go. That's the method. What this method's supposed to do is make your character max out the level. Or you can just do a desirable level that you want. When it depends on like the offensive capability, I prefer just beating the crap out of them while they're just unarmed and undangerous. But this is also a pretty good method. What the dodging training you're supposed to do is you're supposed to dodge it and train it. The only great thing about this is that you don't have to use a weapon. And by the time you just use the weapon, when they're properly like trained, you can take the character to places and make them excel at things that they normally don't excel that often. Greatly. As you can see, I have used this to destroy glass. So this defeats a character. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.